go through every single one. I've got to drop them everywhere though. So we have him, Mr. Bloke's name that I can't pronounce. Hi guys, welcome back. So for today's video we are going to be carrying on with the A to Z World Coins showcase. So we are on to the letter B. How many countries have I got for this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6. Quite a few coins. There is an extra one, but I've lost it. I have no idea where it's gone. But yeah, we will jump in. Right, so the first country is the Bahamas. If you can see that. Yep, there we go. Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 1977. And this one is a 1 cent, and it's got a little starfish on it. I do like this coin. I think it's really cute. So on this side, this is the national arms of the Bahamas, and there is 3 million of these minted. Next country we have is Bahrain. A big one, this. And this is 100 fils. See a little palm tree on the back. 1965. I think. If I deciphered the date correctly, it's 1965. And there's 8.3 million of these, but they're actually minted in London, which is quite interesting. Alright, then next we move on to Barbados. It's a tiny little one, very shiny. This is from 2009. This is the national arms of Barbados. Struggled to find any mintage figures on this, but it's 1 cent. Quite a nice little design on it. Then next we have 25 cents. So again, Barbados, 25 cents. This one's 96. We have 3 of these. 96, 2008, and then 2009. So I don't need to show all 3 of them. But this one has obviously the national arms. This is the Morgan Lewis windmill. So part of the history of Barbados. It says that grinding is done every 2nd Sunday between January and April. And you can actually tour the windmill and the grounds, which is quite cool. Right, and then next we move on to the $1 coins. So this is one of the large style ones. They made them smaller. There's a different time, because this one's 1985 and I've got one that's 88. Well, these are my dad's. And it's the same design, it's just smaller. So kind of like what we did with the 50p's. They just did it a bit earlier. But yeah, so we've got the national arms again. And on the back we have the flying fish, which doesn't actually fly. But this is the national fish of Barbados. I couldn't find any mintage for this one, but the little ones do have mintage figures, so I will get them now. So we've got 4 years. 1988. This one was 3.1 million. Then we've got 89. We've got 2 of these. Then we've got 2 of these 89s. They are... I don't know, there's no mintage for that one either. Fair enough. And then the last one, which is very new. Very shiny. It looks nice, this one. This is from 2015. And again, no mintage for this one. It's a bit bizarre that you only get it for 1 date, but again, still a very nice coin. It's really shiny. You like shiny coins. Okay, so next we move on to Belgium. And we start off with 1 franc. I'll start off with this one. It's the only one we have the French text on it. So this is 1956. And this obverse is the head of Ceres and a cornucopia. And I believe these are minted in Brussels. And then you've got a crowned, oh, I forgot they flip the other way. That's a crowned oak branch. So it's the only one I've got with the French text on it. There's 10 million of these minted. And then we move on to the ones with the Dutch text on it, and there is 7 of these. So I'm not gonna go through every single one. I've got to drop them everywhere though. So yeah, these have got Belgique, and then these ones are Belgique. So you've got the French and the Dutch. So these ones, the years we have are ranging between 1951 and 1979. So the 1951s, there's 2 of these. That was 53 million. 1963, there's 23.4 million. 1970, there's 35.7 million. 73, there was 42.5. 77, 68.5, and 79 is 25 million. So I'll just chuck those all down in one pile because there's a lot of them. Then we move on to a more modern 1 franc. A bit smaller. And that's King... Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce that. But yeah, it's the newer king. And on the back, no, I've done it wrong again. That way. So yeah, it's 1 franc. This one's from 1991. Oh my god, I've got butterfingers today. So 1 franc, this from 1991, so you've got 1991 there. And it's a 3-pointed star dividing the crown, the year, and the value. And there was 200 million of these minted, so very common. But again, always nice to have. Right, next up we move on to the 5 francs. We have 2 different types of these. The first one we have here. This one from 1949. So again, it's the same bloke on there with the cornucopia thing. Hey, and she flips it the right way. And this has got the French text, Belgique, and 38.7 million of these were minted. And then the other year we have is 1978. So again, same. But this one's got the Dutch writing, Belgique. And this one has 27.5 million. Then we move on to the different style. And these are the ones with the stylized portrait, which I think they look pretty cool. I like these. They look good. So the years we have on these ones, oh, I flipped it the wrong way again. 1993 and 1986. But on 1986, there is an error. It's a known error. Basically, the bottom of the B here is completely filled in. There's no exact mintage for it, but the entire lot from that year, there was 208.5 million. So, unsure, but it's a known error. So it's pretty cool that. And then 1993, there is 30 million. But there you can see on this one, the B has got a bit of opening in the middle. Next up we have 10 francs. We've only got one of these. Quite big this. Quite plain. Just got a little man on it again. I'm just not going to try and say his name. This way? Yay. This one is from 1972. It's got Belgique. And that is the Belgium coat of arms on here. 15 million of these. Lovely jubbly. Next we have 20 francs. See, I like these ones. I think these are really pretty. I don't know if it's just the colouring, like, or if it's tone or whatever. I just think it looks really nice. So again, we have 2 of these. Oh my god, I've got butterfingers. 2 of these. A Belgique and a Belgique again. I think it's cool to have one of each, like, way of spelling it. Oh my god. Right, so 2 of these. One's French, one's Dutch. And yeah, they're both 60 million mintage. And if you look at the end, how well I'll be able to see it, but it's actually got a little pattern around it. Put one down. So a cool little pattern around it. It's a bit different from the rest of them. And then last of the francs, we have 50 francs. And this is Belgique, 1992. And again, the stylized portrait, and there is 15 million of these. Then we've got a couple of 5 cents. What's this? Albert II, apparently. What years are these? 1999 and 2006. And then obviously on this side, you've just got the generic Euro design. I can't remember how much they're with. I've only got 1 mintage figure written down, but 2 different years. I've got 300 million, so I'd assume that would be 99, the first year it come out. So yeah, they are my dad's Belgian coins. I'll have a quick run through of mine. I've got a few of the same, but not loads. So moving on to my francs. Okay, so moving on to my Belgian coins. I have 3 of these, 1 francs again. I've got 1939, 1956 and 1977. Right, so the 1939 one's a little bit different than the others. This is for Leopold III, who was the king between 1934 and 1951. Put those 2 down for a sec. And on the back, it actually has Belgium written in French and Dutch. And on here, we've got 3 coat of arms. One is West Flanders, one is Namu, I don't know, and one is Limburg, and it's in front of a tree. So there's 36 million of these. And then these 2 are just the same as, oh my god, these 2 are just the same as my dad's, but you got Belgique and a Belgique. 10 million on 1956, and then 68.5 million for 1977. Right, and then we move on to the newest style, 1 francs, the little smaller versions. This one is 1991, 200 million, and it's just the same again as my dad's one. But then this one is a bit more modern, and we've moved on to Albert II. So it's quite a cool little portrait thing there. On the back, it's a little bit more simple. 1 franc. Belgique. It's got some little mint marks. I can't remember what they are though. Right, 5 francs. Again, we have the Leopold one. This 1939 again. 8.2 million of these. And then we have the coat of arms again. And then we have a more recent one, so Belgique, 5 francs. This one is 1986. And it's the stylized portrait. There's 208.5 million of these ones. Then I also have one of 20 francs that I like. This one's 1982. Doesn't look quite as cool as my dad's one though. And there is 52 million of these. 50 francs. Again, same as the one we've already looked at. This one's 1993. Stylized portrait. Lovely jubbly. And there's 15 million of these. So that's the last of the francs again. And then we've got a 5 euro cent. And on here, this is Philippe. It's 2017, so it's quite a modern one. And there are 43.9 million of these. Oh no, 48.4. I read the wrong one. And then last but not least, with Belgium, we have... See, I don't see a lot of these ones, but it's a 2 euro coin. I think it's the only one I've got. So it's pretty cool. And it's obviously got the opposite bimetallic than ours. And on the back, we have Albert again. Albert II, 2004. And there is 43.9 million of these. Okay, so the next country we are on to is Bermuda. I've only got 1 coin from there. I'm pretty sure I found this recently. I just can't remember exactly when. So this is a 10 cents from 1986, and it is the Bermuda Lily. So I assume that's their national flower. And apparently the mintage for this one is only 750,000. Quite low, really. But yeah, nice one to have. Right, so penultimate country. We have Brazil. Another little tiny coin. This is 1 centavo. I never know which way they flip these. This is a commemorative one actually, and it's from the Food of the World series or something. So we've got the sugar cane on here. And there's 34.7 million of these. I did try to look up more on the Food of the World thing, but I could only find this one, so I'm not really sure. And then the second coin we have from Brazil is this one. I think it's a really cool design on here. It looks really nice. Oh, I've got to flip it the right way this time. This is centavos. 10 centavos. 1997. And there's 265 million of these. Then the very last coin we have for today's video is this one. This is from Bulgaria, and it's 10 stotinki. I believe that's how it's pronounced, 10 stotinki. It's from 1999, 8.2 million. Not much else to say about this one really. But there is one more coin, the one that I've lost, which is also from Bulgaria. And it's 1 lev from 1962, when it was the People's Republic. But I got all the coins out to sort them out, and then I managed to lose that one. So I need to look for that. But yeah, so these are all the coins we have from B countries. It's not in the middle, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. Favourite? Obviously this one. I like this. This looks nice. And I like this shiny one here. And this one as well. But yeah, the $1 coins are nice. And the fact that it's really shiny just makes it better. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this anyway. And the limited information that I was able to tell you about. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.